this, even the snow from the last couple of snowstorms is now pretty sun-baked and old, because we had those days that were like 22 and sunny for almost like 14 days in a row.
So how was the movie?
Oh, it was really good. It was real, one of those kind of mindfuck sort of movies. The way that Companion was like a name brand in the movie. You know, like, contact Companion and we'll send you a companion that will, it like, you'd look it in the face and you'd tell it your name. And then from a pre-selected list of stuff, you tell it how you met, and they have this memory of loving you, you know? Well, it gets real crazy before the story ends, where you don't know who's after who and what's going on.
What's the name of the movie?
Companion. It gets...
Oh, that's one where the guy,
Yeah, he's got the sex bot or whatever.
Crazy.
Yeah, it though it was R-rated, there wasn't really nudity. It was all gore and violence, basically. It was kind of weird too. They had the preview for another movie that same guy is in. So you see this long preview for this, it's called Novocaine with Jack Quaid, and then starts the movie and he's one of the first people you see. Couple string of movies coming out, I guess. Yeah, see here, we were cutting like a couple inches on the one side, but the rest of the way it was just like a little bit of blown snow.
Quite the tracks.
You can tell the temperature on it now.
You know, something that's noticeable just to my eye, in this snow, see how the tread doesn't show up as well?
Yeah.
Because that snow is so powdery and being mushed down.
Yeah.
But out in the sun, total difference.
Yeah,
you can really see it.
Snowball snow versus skiing type.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah, literally. That's the case.
That's where you slow it down by just going into the snow. Yeah, I think the times of coming out here and going all the way across on that trail are over for now. Because that field out there has just collected snow and collected snow and collected snow, and then every time the wind's blown, it's collected snow too.
Yeah.
And it's just too much out there. If we had somebody else out here, then I'd try it. Go real fast into it and just hold it and keep going. But you'd have to have somebody that could yank you backwards if you got stuck. See, right here on the one side, it's almost 6 inches, and on the other side, it's hardly anything.
Yeah.
It definitely got blown into the tracks. With that temperature, I'm not trying to deviate too much, because it will slide and take a little bit longer to correct direction.
Yeah.
Even just from going the other way. afternoon sun's really cooking it.
Yeah, it's suntan day, boy.
See right here, those plenty deep.
Yeah, like down in that bottom. If it wasn't blown in snow, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But you could see right away the dense. It looked dense where you pulled into it.
Well, I couldn't see my old track either.
Yeah, it was all gone.
And like there was already 2 split tracks, so everybody hadn't been using the same way.
Yeah.
And it was a little treacherous last time going through there, and we haven't been since the last couple of storms. So.
Well, and it's like I say, it's a good note to know a turnaround point.
The most struggling being on the edge of it,
Yeah.
Not
You're
out
not
there.
to have fun, not get.
Yeah, that's what I don't think I'll ever just barrel off into the depths unless it's a short distance between 2 known things,
Yeah.
That's really why I did that the other day too, because I was like, well, I know there's a pad you can drive to back there.
Yeah, driving into the unknown is best not to deal with speed unless you know that speed is the need.
I think some of these areas too, like here, if I drive off,
Yeah.
I can get back on.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't do that here.
Yeah, it's pretty deep here.
In some of those places, I think what's beginning to happen is you'll get off of that packed and traveled route. Like I tried to cut across this and it bogged out a little bit. And it's just because there's enough of that old and you're not touching that packed stuff anymore. It's like a rail to ride on.
Yeah. What's that way? Oh, go slow. Forward though. Tent stake in there.
Oh, is it metal?
Yeah. I can get it.
If it's metal and it's in the ground, they're frozen harder than shit right now, usually. Remember, it's there, we can get it when it's warmer. Yeah, anywhere you start getting near like this, you could do whatever you want because you're never that far from some ground.
Yeah.
But like that whole field and then the hill on the opposing side, I won't try that.
That
for a
whole area
while
is just the
now.
bottom area, and it could be deadly.
It's open on both sides too, so it doesn't matter which way the wind blows, it comes down there.
Yeah.
Go through this and then turn down here again. Well, I made the turn, but I kind of made a new turn out of it.
Just like how the tracks look like they glow in the sun. I mean, with the brightness of them.
Yeah. Depths there. Oh, it's not enough to slow me down yet. Whoa. Forgot about that dip. It still didn't slow me down. I finally just had to hit the brake. I thought going cutting to the inside would have slowed me more than the outside. I guess that just shows there really isn't a ton of new snow anymore on this side.
Yeah.
Unless it can blow, then. Even here, I think you see it, it's like 2 inches on the right and 1 inch on the left. nature making it easier to get in here. Cutting that a little bit wider into the depth on that side. Having a little bit more flat area later. That was some icy shit right on the either side of that hadn't been mashed in much.
That was good.